In Luke 19, 1 to 10, it's about Zacchaeus wanting to encounter Jesus. And there are limitations in his mind that he said he wanted to see who Jesus was, but because he was a short man, he could not. Zacchaeus wanted to have an encounter with Jesus, but his circumstances, his limitations was he was a short man, really short man. I don't know how short he is, but that's one thing with us as well, that we are trying to limit ourselves with whatever we are or what we think we are. Sometimes we want to encounter Jesus, but we are so much held back by our fear, by our bitterness, by our unforgiveness, by our anger, by any negative emotion that you think you feel. And Jesus is not telling you to come to him when you're perfect, when you don't feel any negative emotion, when you just feel happy, when you just feel joyful, and when you are just rejoicing. He didn't tell you that he would encounter you in only that. Jesus encounters you even in the deepest parts of yourselves where you don't even know yourself, where you feel maybe depression or anxiety. He encounters you wherever you are, no matter how messy it could get. Because remember that Jesus already died for your sins. And as you can see, Jesus dying for your sins, that means already with how messy he has dealt with all the sins of this world just to carry you with him. And he just died at the cross because of his love for you. I don't think it's for us to really tell that, God, I will want to encounter you. I will go to church, or I will do your ministry when I feel like I'm worthy already. Because first of all, it is not us who should be giving or labeling us with our worth. We shouldn't already be doubting that worth in ourselves, because Jesus already proved that worth in us when he died on the cross. And so if we think we are not worthy enough, we're not enough for this, we're not capable enough, we're not qualified, remember that it is not you who should be qualifying yourselves. It is God who should qualify you. And he has qualified you already. And you might say, oh, but that doesn't apply at work, at school, or anything like that. But I'm telling you, if God has called you for something, that means he has qualified you, even if you feel like you haven't started anything yet, you don't even know anything about it yet. But God has already qualified you for that call. And so what's stopping you only is the limitations that you put in your mind and the world's limitations in you that you feel like you're not worthy. But remember that Jesus's actions through the cross already made you worthy enough. I don't think there's anything else that would really tell you that you're not worthy, because the fact that he died on the cross for you is a big thing already. Nobody can die for you like this. A lot of people can tell you, or maybe somebody who can say that, oh, yeah, sure, your boyfriend or your husband or anybody who loves you, yeah, I can die for you, I can do this. But in reality, if they are in that situation already, you do not know if they will really. You appreciate them, sure, for saying that, but at the same time, the only person who really has that unconditional love that you can feel, and nobody can feel that void in your heart or like in you, that emptiness in you. Only Jesus can do that. Only God can do that. Because he is our creator and he knows what we need. And we are made out of love. And so we should be filled with love itself, with God's love, so that we may be able to spread that love also to other people. And so what's stopping you only is the limitation that you put in your mind, wherein I am not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't even know how to do this thing. But if God has called you for something like this, that means you're qualified already. And so I just want to tell you, you should walk in faith, just step in faith, because that's the only thing that can make you move forward and step into his calling. Yeah, that was good. Anyways, I'm doing this podcast, but I think I decided not to show my face today because I'm just doing my devotions actually, but I just feel so much love in my heart. I just feel so much overwhelmness in my heart while reading this, and I'm not even in the half of this.